Hello, this is Wmpyr. Welcome to another video. I've been super busy, but I haven't forgotten. I was asked to show how I work out because the person was interested in exercising and getting fit for combat, for self-defense, for martial arts. Alright, so let me start off with 3 of my absolute favorite exercise equipments. Alright, so number 1 is this guy right here. This is in no particular order, but this is the first one that I picked. Reebok Toning, the Gravity Trainer. The main thing to notice about this is you've probably seen similar items like this, and you connect it to your door, essentially. So let me show you the back right here, and maybe you can see some of those images. Yeah, you just close your door, and then that automatically kind of like fastens it up on the top, and it has like these notches. Let's see, you can see some notches right there that's numbered to show you the level. Like the more it hangs down, the harder it's going to be for you, like when you're doing push-ups and stuff like that, you know. And basically it's a pretty simple device, but the main thing is that it's not elastic. Similar items that I've seen, or any of the exercise stuff that's made of elastic, mine have torn. And that's what I like about this one, is that it's not elastic. And yeah, I use it in various ways, like a rowing machine, and push-ups are the 2 major ones, but you could also kind of do like assisted squats and stuff. But I like this because, you know, you put this on the door, and you just, every time you walk by this door, you start to use it. It's very, very convenient, you know. Okay, so the next one I want to show you guys is this guy right here. This is the Rack All-in-One Gym, and you've probably seen me use this in a couple of my videos because I use it quite frequently. Both of these I use quite frequently, and yeah, this one has just been pretty awesome because, you know, you could do so many different things with this. I mean, it's basically like a walker on steroids, but you know, it's very, very clever actually. So I could do dips on this thing, you know, I could do push-ups, I could just, you know, kind of use it and lift it for curls and stuff, and then I could put it down here and do, like, you know, modified grip push-ups like this, where it's close or it's further apart, you know, just all kinds of cool stuff with this. And what I really like about it is you could just basically go from one exercise to the next. So like if you do push-ups this way, boom, 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 you knock those out, and then you can switch to, you know, a different grip right here, and then boom, 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 knock those out, and then now you could, you know, go into like working on your triceps and stuff like that. So you could just like keep switching exercises, and that's what I like. That's what I like, because that challenges the cardio. When you go from one exercise to the next with hardly any break, that's what I'm looking for, because to me that's kind of like more suitable for performance, more suitable for combat, you know, where it's just bam, 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 and you just got to keep going. Okay, so the last one I want to show you guys is this one right here. This has been absolutely amazing. It's honestly a miracle for me, because ever since I started using this on a regular basis, no asthma to this day, none. And I am just blown away by that, because I've suffered from asthma all my life. This thing is, I don't know what to say. This is like incredible. It's a game changer. It's not only changed my workout, it's changed my life. So I don't know how much more higher I could praise this thing. I think you know, doctors should recommend it to anyone who has you know, asthma, any kind of breathing problems and stuff. And if you're an athlete and you're interested in working your cardio and stuff and challenging that, I think this is great. So I don't know what more else can I say other than this thing is just unbelievable. Okay, so in closing, I just want to give you guys several tips. First of all, one of the things that I like to try to do is to incorporate the entire body, because that's how I try to fight, you know. So For example, if I'm trying to put someone in a guillotine choke, right? I don't want to just use my arms. I try to use my whole body, and I remind myself to use the whole body because it's so easy to just focus on the arms, just go like this, and then you can wear yourself out that way. If you're doing a lot of isolation training and you have really, really strong arms and stuff, then that might be fine. But like I said, my workout, I try to use the entire body. So when I am doing things like that, the rear naked choke and stuff, I try to incorporate the entire body. And I try to fight that way. So, you know, the workout kind of has to reflect how you're going to be using it, in my opinion. So if I'm doing pull-ups, you know, people will consider this cheating, but I will incorporate, I will, you know, kick with the legs and everything and use the whole body because I want to learn how to do that. And that's more important to me. The last advice that I want to share with you guys is that the little martial arts things that you can throw into your exercise, because after all, like in my case, I am doing fitness and exercise and for health and all that, but it is still for martial arts. So because it's for martial arts, I have to, you know, modify it just a little bit. So it could be something as simple as if I want to do push-ups and stuff, all right, I'll try to do them on my knuckles. You know, just something small like that. If I am grabbing something like this, like the rack, and I'm doing push-ups that way, I am focusing on my grip as if, you know, I am grappling. You know, so I'm thinking of stuff like that, and just a small change like that, and it might even just be mentality, you know. So I'm really tired, and then I'm supposed to do some squats, and then I'm supposed to do some jumping jacks or something like that. Even though those are just regular exercises and they're not combat exercises, I'll imagine that I am like, this is the fifth round, you know, and this is the last round, so I need to give it all I got, you know, just a mentality. Or I'll imagine that I'm in a battlefield, you know, and this is the last army is right there in front of me and I have to get through it and then I can go home or whatever, you know, just maybe mental training like that. Another thing is when I go running, instead of just, you know, moving the arms like this, I'll move the arms this way. So as I'm running, I'm moving my arms this way because this is, you know, it relates to punching and it can also relate to defense right here. So I'll run this way rather than like this. You see what I'm saying? And another thing is, after I'm done working out and I'm tired and I'm exhausted, I'm gonna wanna put my hands, you know, right there on my thighs or right here, just be like, but instead I won't. I'll go into a stance. I'll go into a traditional stance and I'll hold the stance just to make myself just a little bit tougher, you know. So I believe that those kinds of small changes that make your exercise a little bit more martial artsy, I think is very, very valuable, and I think it does add up, and I think that's the key right there. So anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching and take care, folks.